All right, y'all. Today we're gonna talk about shadow work. Shadow work, right? Shadow work is pretty much the dark side. You know what I'm saying? And when we say dark, dark don't always mean bad. You know what I mean? It just pretty much mean like everything from our childhood, from the past, from our unconscious mind, um, things that we feel like that shape us and make us who we is today, and we feel like subconsciously that we can't change. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shadow work is you realizing your flaws. You know what I'm saying? Really manning up, womaning up, and really realizing what you got to work on. You know what I'm saying? Um, Holding accountability for yourself, taking accountability for yourself, and it's the unseen. A lot of times it's the unseen. That's why they call it your shadow, because you see your shadow, but you can't actually see the physical form. You're just seeing your reflection of yourself. What you think is a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're working on your shadow self, um, it's a process, man. I ain't gonna even lie, it's a process, and you can help with your shadow self with meditation. I know a lot of people say, "How do I meditate?" It's hard to meditate. I can't get into it because I got a short attention span and whatnot. But meditation is we meditate all the time. You can just be listening to a song, your favorite song, and you could be just zoned out unconsciously. You know what I mean? But once you become conscious of what you're listening to or what you're doing, um, your breathing, um, that helps. You know what I'm saying? That helps. Meditation is everything. You know what I'm saying? Another way you can help with shaping and working on your shadow work, your shadow side is um protecting your energy. You know, you got to protect your energy at all costs. Um, like when you preserve your energy, because it's hard to be alone. It's hard to be alone, but when you're working on your shadow self, um, it's mandatory. It's much needed because when you by yourself, that's when you know who you truly are. You know what I mean? You got time to think and reflect on your flaws, um, and even the good things about you. You know what I mean? How could you make those things better? Shadow work um, is beneficial because it's like when you're working on your shadow self, it's like no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm going through, once you work on your shadow self, like I am everything. I do not need nothing outside of myself. Everything that I need is inside of me. You know what I mean? Um, your shadow self, um, it comes from your inner feelings on how you feel like you feel about yourself, how you see yourself. You know what I mean? And a lot of times it's illusion. Most of the time it's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? We put titles and expectations on ourselves from how our life was shaped and formed from childhood, um, school, work, our peers, neighbors, and that could be a lot of stress. You know what I'm saying? That could be a lot of stress, but working on your flaws, working on your addictions. You know, what do you do excessively to the point where you feel like if you don't do it, you'll be stressed out or you'll be sad or I feel like it's duality, a yin and a yang to everything that you do. Um, as above, so below. What's happening in the astrals is happening down here too. So whatever you going through down here, negative or positive, just know it's a test. You know, you got ancestors, you got the creator, you know? And when you work on your shadow self, the dark side, some want to say your lower self, you embrace it. You embrace your lower self. You embrace the bullshit. Because this density that we in, this third dimension, the physical realm, we really believe that what we see is real. You know what I mean? And once you get to the conclusion and you really understand that everything is an illusion and I am not this body and I'm just a vessel having a human experience, you will be able to really realize ain't no pressure. What's the pressure? What's the pressure? You can't take none of this with you. You know what I mean? We here temporary, man. Like, but I'm gonna do more videos on shadow work. Y'all could like, comment, and subscribe, and give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Ask me some questions. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a minute.